Oh, the freaking the merchant dude. Let's see. It is spooky season 2.
Oh my, company? How on earth did you get in here? Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke.
Yeah, the
I'm but
dude.
a humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today
So this has gotta
I
be
trade
Rose,
in
right?
knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well,
there's
since we're
Chris.
here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur. Please, take a gander.
A world premiere. The Winter's legacy lives on in Rose. And I guess maybe Mia.
Happy half-birthday, Rose.
The father's nightmare comes to an end.
I just want to find my daughter.
Wow, so they're talking about the third person Resident Evil
Always be there
Village
for you,
playthrough.
no matter what. You are my precious Rose.
My
I didn't
precious.
care. So long as we were together.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Still can't see his face. You could probably twist the camera around. I've seen it in other mentionings of this mode. Not that you want to though. Not that you want to. Going back in. Whoa, uh-oh. Who the frick? Oh god.
Sometimes when I feel lost or afraid,
She got
I
powers.
try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise
She said, what?
is inevitable.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this!
Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. Winter's expansion. Coming in 8 days. On PS4, PS5.
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion.
I wonder if Mia's gonna be in there at all. We didn't see any, like, new footage of her.
Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
You said you had something important to tell me?
Shadows of Rose to the
She's
realm
trying to
of
get rid of her
consciousness.
unwanted powers. But to do
Really?
that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village.
Whoa. Things have changed quite a bit.
The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day.
The Mercenaries additional orders assign the
We
new
wanted
characters.
to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character. There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not.
Plays Heisenberg.
Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters.
Or Heisenberg. And Lady D. Tower over everyone.
To ensure that as little time as possible is spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy.
Third-person mode.
In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players, to enjoy the game to its fullest.
I could have just said it was like classic Resident Evil, you know, to have third
While there's
person.
still a sense of immersion and fear with a third-person perspective, when the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both a game and an experience. Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's face? We gave that question some thought.
There you go. It happened to the
So
stream.
even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away. And you're not quite
That's
able to get a good look.
interesting. We've seen his face in like some other
Each of the
promotional
three
material
editions
though.
are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
That just means you gotta whip the camera fast enough so that he can't turn away if you really want to see his face.
Now we have an amazing announcement for you.
Alright.
Starting today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available. Here is
Okay.
the release date and platforms for the demo.
That
This
is
demo
like,
can be played
I
for a
think 2
total of
a.m. for
60
me.
minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person
Camera
mode.
shy. Another world premiere, here we go!
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything.
Ooh, Chris?
We fought together, Captain. Doing nothing but recon's gotten me
Gonna
out of
play it
shape.
eventually.
Let's have some fun, people.
I think
Move out.
now that I've played it in first person, it would take away from like the edge I felt. Even though I don't like horror games, like, you know, it's still part of the experience. Oh, RE-verse, that's right. The multiplayer aspect to it. This actually looks much more appealing than the last things they showed of RE-verse, which I don't think had gameplay. Included free with every purchase of Resident Evil Village.
Resident Evil RE-verse is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms. Those who already own Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th. Additionally, updates are planned for Resident Evil RE-verse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the early access and updates.
You know, the guy who plays Mr. X is gonna be an a-hole. I don't know if they'll have Mr. X. Well, maybe they had
Also,
Ada and stuff.
Resident Evil Village will be playable on PlayStation VR 2.
Hi,
X
this is
give it to you.
Akiyama from Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Resident Evil Village VR mode, currently in development for
yes,
PlayStation
for,
VR 2, will allow you to explore next-gen
they have
VR,
one for
making the ultimate immersive
Resident Evil
experience
4,
a
a VR
reality.
version.
The VR mode in the previous title, Resident Evil 7, was well received by the world thanks to its stunning horror experience. And the VR mode in Resident Evil Village takes up the challenge to improve and enhance the same experience and bring it to the next level.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that one. Couldn't do it.
The first biggest improvement is the visual enhancements. The VR mode in Resident Evil Village will support 4K HDR, which allows natural designs to be displayed in the intended colors to showcase the beautiful and bizarre world of Village.
They show one of the most like desaturated parts of the game for that.
The intricacy of
Very,
Village, shown in high resolution,
pretty
made
monochromatic
possible
right
by
there.
the PlayStation 5, allows the users to take a closer look at the fine details of various objects and makes the game experience more immersive. There is also a significant improvement in latency. Compared to Resident Evil 7 on PSVR, both latency and responsiveness have been improved, elevating the VR experience as a whole.
Ooh, the
The
peeking
second
around
biggest improvement is
corners.
enhanced immersive sound experience provided by Tempest 3D audio technology. Village uses ambisonics and object audio for presence and powerful sound. Playing on PlayStation VR 2 allows the VR headset movement and audio to be more closely synchronized and dynamically changes the feel depending on the player position and head movement for a more immersive experience. Another point of improvement is a more intuitive and realistic gaming experience using the PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller. Only the DualShock 4 was supported in the previous title, but Village now supports the PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller, allowing for more intuitive and flexible controls, making it feel almost as if you are really there holding the weapons that appear in the game. There are so many other elements in Village that we couldn't share today. Please look forward to Resident Evil Village VR mode, which allows you to capture amazingly realistic experiences with your eyes, ears, and senses.
Alright. Are we going to 4 now? Whoa. Oh, I was in my head. Or in my
Such delectable
headset.
information ought to be savored. What's that? You want more? What a greedy thing you are. No, it's quite
I want to know what the
all right.
Duke is doing wearing the
I love
mask.
to see a healthy appetite. I'll do my best to sate your hunger. Come, have a look at this.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Resident Evil 4.
Hello, everyone. I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Hey, you're speaking my language. You're speaking my language. Let's go. World premiere. Where's our boy? Oh man, this looks really good. Graphically. And very like moody compared to the original. Which I'm sure this is probably what they were going for, but just couldn't achieve it.
Anyone home?
Mm-mm. A lot of bear traps. Oh my gosh. This is kind of reminding me of walking around the village, not gonna lie. Please let there be a demo soon. Oh, we'll see. We shall see, my friend.
Hey. I read you.
Do you?
What's your situation?
What language is that?
What the hell's going on? What was that?
Who's there?
No fucking way.
Oh, Leon. So you could break free or use your knife. So knives are disposable again, I think. Maybe similar to or they have a durability. I think similar to The Last of Us. Hair looking stiff. It's the product, man. Too much product. Loving everything so far. Yeah.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are.
Oh my god.
Gotta go. Talk later.
Whoever's playing this, why do you keep shooting him in the gut? Shoot him from the head, man. Oh, not the old lady. Oh, see, she got one to the face. All right, I see what game we're playing, Leon. I see what game we're playing. Set the bull off. Oh, there we go. Chainsaw man, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Uh-oh. Run! Leon! Leon! Oh, that's a lot of weapon slots. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. What do they do to this guy? No! He just stood there. Let that happen. Oh! Oh my god! Can he break your pistol, I wonder? Also, that was super durable. That was awesome.
As you just saw,
that was intense. I can see myself squealing already.
Games world, while implementing new ideas
intense. Being respectful to what came before, but also updating it for the best. Yeah. I mean, I've never played Resident Evil 4, but I've always heard really good things about it.
With a sense
And
of familiarity, if you played the original,
I'm impressed so far.
Newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
No fucking way.
The Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly added parry using his knife, and more. Resource management and upgrade elements are critical for survival. Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be key. In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Over here, stranger.
Of course,
the
we
merchant.
can't forget the merchant.
Something new for you.
Even I know about
You can
him.
purchase weapons and items and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Increases power. Yeah, so it does have a
Also added
durability.
a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
We are rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing the playfield.
This has to be their best remake, man. So many people looking
Now
forward
I'd
to
like
this.
to share some new information regarding this product's release.
Okay, let me know.
We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available to play on PlayStation 4
Ooh,
in
they
addition
backtracking?
to PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost.
Hey.
I'd like to introduce two other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition. The first is the Deluxe Edition.
The romantic
This
Leon.
includes additional content such as
Hey, yo.
costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more. Next is the physical-only Collector's Edition. This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special map, art book, soundtrack, and more. Also, pre-orders start today.
There you go.
If you pre-order the Standard Edition, you'll receive the Attaché Case Gold and Special Charm handgun ammo.
Okay.
If you pre-order the Deluxe Edition
Does
or
that give you
Collector's
more space
Edition,
or something?
you'll receive the Standard Edition pre-order bonuses, as well as Attaché Case Classic and Special Charm Green Herb. If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack. You can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4. Thank you for watching so far. We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So please, look forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update for you.
All right.
Let's take a look.
A release date. World premiere. Merchant is back. Merchant is indeed back. What is this? Capcom.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe some missing señorita?
What are you buying?
Ashley.
Hey, Sean.
Where are you?
Welcome to the stream. Long time no see.
Your soul requires cleansing.
Oh. Look like your head got
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
blown up. I was gonna say cleansing, but no.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The last labs are escaping. We need to go.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
The heck?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Oh my gosh.
The entire world.
What are all these monsters?
What's happening to me?
Oh wow.
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'll take Ante and Tadpole monster. So Ada's in this again. March 24th, 2023. Let's go. March 24th.
Did you enjoy the Resident
Damn.
Evil showcase?
After the
Let's
February fiasco.
First,
So
Resident Evil Village Gold
not bad
Edition
timing.
launches on Friday, October 28th. If you already own Resident Evil Village, you
What
can purchase
version
the
do I
Winter's
own?
Expansion DLC separately. The
have to find
Winter's
out.
Expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective. The powered-up The Mercenaries Additional Orders, and the new story campaign, Shadows of Rose. Oh, yes, a demo for the third-person mode will be available today. Don't forget,
At like 2 a.m.
the
for
early
me.
access period for Resident Evil RE-Verse begins October 24th.
I thought
for
RE-Verse
all
is
owners
out
of
already.
Village.
They've been talking about it so
Enjoy the
much.
extreme feeling of immersion when you play Resident Evil Village on PlayStation VR 2. We will have more announcements coming at a later date. The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023. And you can pre-order it
On a
today.
Friday, too.
We hope you look forward to
They
it.
know what they're doing.
Thank you very much for watching.
Noise.
Well, well, looks like you've had your fill. With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant.
Oh?
An odd chap.
Who's bleeding
But his
all
information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Alright. Except, it looked like the dude is up to something, so can you trust him? Can you trust him? Alright, look real quick. Did I buy it digitally, or did I get the physical copy? Let me see. Let me check my... I don't know if you can check what games you have on the app. Let's see. Go to my library. I have the regular version of Resident Evil Village, which is unfortunate for me. Alright. That was cool, though. Let's see. Let's go back real quick. So we got... Okay, we got a whole bunch of PlayStation buttons. Love it all. Yeah. So we got the third person mode, which they did tell us about before. We saw a little bit more of Rose's expansion to the game. We didn't see Mia anywhere. I wouldn't blame Mia. She's been through a lot. New creatures and monsters, and going back to the freaking castle. Lady D is unfortunately not going to be there because she's, if you played the game, she's dead. But who knows? Maybe there will be another tall lady waiting for Rose. Maybe a tall man. Or maybe a clone of herself. That's right. And then we have the freaking Duke. What's going on with the Duke, bro? That's what I feel like most curious about. Only because the Duke always seemed like a very conniving kind of character to me. Like, he's like, let's sit down to eat. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And then he like makes you a meal. And you're like, oh, I guess I'll eat it. But I don't know. He's a fun character. I'm excited to see what happens with him a bit more. And then, let's see. Where is it? Let's watch this preview again. This just looks like stunning. I almost am fearful that I have too high expectations just because people are very like Resident Evil 4 is a fan favorite. Part of me, I still have like the confusion I had from watching the original RE4's gameplay. Just like it feels like you're just run out and just get mobbed all the time. And so I'm wondering how that works. Because like in Village, like you could run out and get mobbed, but I don't know, they showed a little bit more of like the objectives and stuff that you had, I feel. I don't know, it's some interesting stuff going on there. I'm curious to see more. They did not announce a demo, unfortunately, but maybe we'll get one in January or February, early February, somewhere around there, if they are gonna do a demo. But this is all really cool stuff. Let's see, can we get a little bit of fighting? This freaking twisted neck man, scary, dude. They're afflicted with a whole different virus, I think. It looked wild. And then the chainsaw dude must be a Chainsaw Man fan. But yeah, this was cool. You guys have any other thoughts or questions from this? I feel like it's been pretty straightforward, especially for those that have played it. It's pretty straightforward. I'm excited to see what they got going on come March. So it's like I'm excited to see this. Freaking Breath of the Wild comes out in June. What else? There's a whole bunch of stuff that comes out in 2023. So we'll have a good time, no doubt about it. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. So to the peeps on YouTube, tell me what you're most looking forward to from RE4 or the expansion to RE Village down in the comments below. And if you played RE4, do you feel like this is a faithful adaptation, at least from what you've seen so far? I don't know. This is looking pretty cool to me though. But yeah, like and subscribe, all that junk, hit the buttons. Yeah. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a nice eating or night, whatever. Enjoy it. See you later. Bye.